Yes, I'm the outcast. I'm the only one that got the light, but still Coors.
Dragon Ball Super.
129.
129.
129.
I'm Dante. Galak. Dallin. Days.
What's up?
And yeah, let's get it in. So, what you guys think of the episode?
Well, I'm just gonna have to say it's the best episode of Dragon Ball Super to date.
Oh shit!
Big statements.
Yeah, but that shit. I mean, how was y'all reacting? I mean, because I was jumping around and yelling like I was 12.
All right. Yeah.
It was pretty crazy. I didn't expect a lot. When I saw everything going on, but once I saw, it was deep.
He was cracking pretty early.
Right off jump.
Yeah.
Right off jump.
Yeah.
Right off jump. They didn't waste no time.
Yeah, that's why the episode seemed so long. Because with no talking.
Well, there was talking. They were just fighting while they were talking. They were still banging.
But just compared to like the other, really like intense battles, the talking was like to a minimum on this one. You know what I mean? Or to give them like more room.
Oh, before we even get into this, this is for all the Saitama fanboys. After seeing the trailer to 130, that Jiren has his shirt off, we know that is not a mask and that is not Saitama.
Yeah, it's been
all
confirmed.
right?
Huh?
That's for all the fucking fanboys.
Confirmation.
All right, sorry, I had to get that out. Been seeing too many posts over the last couple days.
Yeah, overall, I thought it was good. I mean, action, drama, dialogue. It's pretty much all there,
Yeah.
So
cues for
the
like
emotion,
music
was in there
cues.
too, yeah.
Music cues were right on point. I mean, every
the score.
Yeah.
Whoever makes this episode, bro.
Yeah.
Whoever makes this
Right.
He better be doing the next one too.
Right.
So I'm just gonna flat out ask, out of all the moments, what was the moment that made you go oh or oh shit the most?
I mean, we could definitely all say when he caught the blast.
It's a tie for me.
Oh man.
It's that, and when he did Jiren's move to him and was smacking his ass.
I
lost it. I lost it. I was like, what the fuck?
Super really is playing on like exact mimics of like what happened previously. Like they're really taking just old,
like they went from old montages from Dragon Ball Z, and now they're just doing stuff that just happened, 30, 40 episodes
Exactly, yeah. Almost like he caught up that quickly.
Yeah,
and like
I think that's exactly what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
He's trying to play that.
Right. So yeah, I think we all like agree that it's pretty much the best fight scene / drama episode they've had.
Yeah, dude. When he caught that blast though, and then they show his aura was just like, that animation was sick, bro.
I thought it was about to be, I wouldn't say tight, but I thought that Goku was about to get fucked up for a second because Jiren did the Broly. He had all that big ass aura, and then it went small. I was like, oh, this nigga just pulled a Broly.
Okay, so let's talk about Jiren's like super move then. That was his first like legit super move, right?
Yeah.
I'd say the first one was when he tore Vegeta up. When he like put him inside it. That shit was dope.
It's dope.
That would be considered
the quick
a
move.
grab.
Yeah, that's that quick move on like a video game that you can just do real quick. That looks like it's like super code maybe.
His would be when the same thing he did to Hit when he like looked away, and then he just like.
Like throws
he did that shit to Kefla too.
That's one of his. What's what I'm saying is like those are his like lower moves, right? That move he did up on that rock.
Those are the signatures.
Yeah, signatures.
Special. The special.
The special. You know what I'm saying? He put like a little bit in
there. So the
eye
move he did. That's one of his signatures.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
But that should take like 3 bars.
Yeah. So like when I'm.
But niggas always do have 2 specials, and I still feel like that shit he did to Vegeta wasn't special because he almost died. I mean,
that was
he tore his ass.
That
special.
That looked like
screaming.
Yeah,
2 specials.
That
2 specials
definitely
isn't too unreasonable.
Yeah.
But the fact that he caught. So okay, what do you think about him catching one of Jiren's specials then? Even though he probably isn't like didn't unleash his power yet, he didn't do anything.
Let's hope
he still thought that move he was about to do was gonna end it. Regardless on what.
Sure.
So he knew Goku's level at that point, and he thought that was going to end it. So.
Yeah, well, we both, or all 4 of us, agree that pre-aura UI is still nowhere near what this perfected UI is. I mean, I've heard people talking or read articles, stuff like that people are like, it can't be that much of a jump. And I'm like,
from unperfected to
what they call it Ultra Instinct Omen is what they've been calling it. So yeah, that to the mastered. They're like, yeah, it can't be that much of a jump. Like, yeah, it is a jump, but it can't be that much. But I mean, like you said, Jiren thought that was going to be it.
Right, because he told him to end it.
Yeah, this dude just Belmont
told him to end it. Exactly.
And he just squished it. Got the whole world in my hands type bullshit. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the jump has to be huge. You know.
What did y'all think about the
these two
Kamehameha?
These two.
Yeah, it's funny that they didn't say Kamehameha, they said Kaboom.
Yeah.
We talking about Goku's or the
Yeah. No, Goku.
He thought he was talking about Xeno.
Oh yeah.
that too though. But, because it reminded me of Hellfire or the android's little Hellfire move, whatever. But
mind you, guys, we have the actual episode playing right here for like reference. So it's actually playing right now on Goku's Kamehameha. So was he? Did he throw it and then use it to block Jiren's blast? Is that what he did? Because it was kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he was gonna hit Jiren. He was gonna hit Jiren, and then I think last second Jiren was gonna hit him. And instead of Goku using it as an attack, he used it as defense.
Yep.
But it still hurt him when
he held
Jiren,
it there.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Instead of releasing it and taking the damage.
Right. I wish the audio was on right now. This shit sounds fire.
Man, let's talk about my boy Beerus though.
How
geek was he?
How
geek was he?
Lord Bills? No, yeah. So the gods all reacting. You know, first time that they've really been, in awe like this. You know what I mean? They all stood up. So
they pretty much was like praising this nigga.
Yeah, what does that say about just how strong they are? I mean, if you have a god standing up, that's not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they already stated that not all of them have mastered this.
Right.
So, that starts to make the question, does this make Goku stronger than all the gods of destruction?
That's what I'm saying.
Or
I've been having that idea for like a while now. Because when we first came into this, we thought the gods were all just untouchable for a while. You know what I mean? Which they are.
Well, they still are compared to everybody else. There's two people that can really do anything.
They came into this thinking that Goku, this mortal, was just
right.
Yeah, right. So I don't know. I thought it was nice, a nice little look on them all standing up, and Whis' dialogue with them, was always great.
Yeah, Whis always puts that like, y'all about to listen to me because y'all know the angel I am.
Right.
Pretty much.
That still is something else I need to bring up too, because people like, oh yeah, Goku, he's stronger than the angels. He'll take the angels on. I'm like,
no way.
Come
he
on.
He ain't there yet, but he's on his way.
I mean,
he's on his way.
He did master it in 20 fucking minutes.
Okay.
But
should we go back? Is it even worth it to go back and explain why he might like mastered it?
Feel free.
Because and one of the topics was Beerus's Ultra Instinct compared to his. I just feel like once Goku finally got God Ki and his Saiyan body was like evolving with him fighting consistently with God Ki, I feel like it was just jumping him up faster than ever before, man. Imagine fighting Beerus the first time you fought Beerus. After that battle, how strong it was just...
Yeah, his base form.
Right. I mean, fighting with God Ki.
Was a God level to
so fighting with God,
yeah.
and that's why I feel like his body is going nuts right now. It's not sure. It's just getting extra juice from all these battles. I mean, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't know. I think fighting Beerus that first time, bro, it jumped him up on these guys' playing field. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go ahead and say that, nigga, it's because Vegeta's energy's in his ass. I'm gonna just start out here, nigga. No bullshit.
I do love how. Since he's out now, they're using him as a main talking point.
Yes.
Because if anyone's gonna talk, I want him to talk.
Yes, bro.
I mean,
that's actually my point of like getting deep in this episode.
Right. Yeah.
It's like,
right.
You know, Vegeta's trying to explain.
He basically told them niggas to shut up.
Yeah.
Right. Him and Whis. When Whis talks, he's spitting straight facts,
bro.
boy. Yeah, he's telling us straight facts. So, yeah, that's fire.
Yeah,
Topo got a little too soon. And then Belmont screaming is pretty funny too. But as far as all the classic, he can't win, Piccolo saying all that stuff, that's gonna always be there.
What you think about the the demon voice on Goku's scream when he did it right there, when he mastered it? It was like his voice, and then there's that other.
Well, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It's not just this. I mean, it's been going on. For a while,
but like, what do you think?
Yeah, that. And I don't think it has anything to do with the form or anything like that, because Kale has the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
I think it definitely
It's
just
just more
separates.
like a super effect.
Yeah,
like
it just
in
separates.
super-
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They have
Just
to
to make it
separate
super, right.
separate this from other transformations.
Yeah, onto that.
Goku's transformations. Every time he does transform, he always stands straight upright, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just like a plank, right?
He's actually like,
and then he gives you the
super
right.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
when he gives you that look, you're fucked.
Okay, so then ranking UI's transformation, I mean, it has to be up there. It's got to be up there. I'm not gonna put it at one, but I just think the fact that it was overtime while he was fighting. See, that's kind of like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? That's kind of new, right?
I mean, it is a new way to do it.
Right.
The only thing that takes away from it is when he turned, the episode was over.
Oh, for sure. You're right.
All the other ones,
You're right.
he turned, they at least gave us 2 more minutes before they
showing what he could do with it.
Right, for a quick second.
Yeah.
Showing what he could do with
So this next episode definitely.
Right. Okay. You know what? Because it was cut off a little bit after that rock.
They showed him going up his body. They showed his hair finally white and glowing, and then that was it.
That was just his face.
I guess my main thing that I liked was when he actually had the flame around him. And that shit.
When you couldn't see him?
Yeah, but then that shit went off and his eyes were just on camera.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
almost like he knew it was up. You know what I mean? He knew it was up. Yeah.
Yeah, Weiss was like, I feel it. We have absolutely nothing to worry about.
I was talking about the fact that his eyes being closed.
Man.
They couldn't I mean, that effect is fire. You know what I mean? That's...
Yeah, Jiren just went from crushing everybody to he can't even land a punch, and this dude's fighting with his eyes closed.
Right.
So... the elephant in the room, then. Is Jiren about to just get his ass whooped?
So I was thinking about this too, because there's always these talks about, like when is he gonna turn it on? You know what I mean? And it has to just really be any typical, villain move, like let's unleash it right now. You know what I mean? Just like a last. So
do you think then that trailer, his shirt being tore off, is that something Goku did, or is that like almost like a Topo-like transformation?
Oh yeah, I think Jiren will kind of transform kind of this time. Yeah, this time.
You gotta remember, man, we only got 1, maybe possibly 1.5 episodes. How much are we gonna do here? I mean, we ain't got that much time left.
Oh yeah, if he
doing all that. See, like this is what I was getting ready to ask too. So, how do you expect this fight to go? I kind of asked that, but I was going to kind of give a couple of different scenarios. So when Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time, Frieza was on the defense for a quick second, but then Goku gave him the opportunity to go full power, and they were fucking banging hard. There was no like, I mean, Goku still, you could tell that he wasn't struggling as much as Frieza, but it definitely was not easy for him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, by any means. So, do you think it's going to be something like that? Or do you think it's going to be something like when Super Saiyan 3 Goku fought Fat Boo? Like, you could tell he was trying hard, but at the same time he states, like, I could have probably killed him, but I wanted you kids to learn how to save the world on your own by teaching them the fusion dance and all that shit. Mm-hmm. So...
yeah, I mean,
what do you expect?
It's hard to kind of, like, guess, because UI's personality kind of seems even more vicious. Not even vicious, but than like Super Saiyan 4. I mean, he's not saying anything. You know what I mean? He's just totally in win mode. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So if they're gonna stop it and have him start talking, I'm not really sure how that's gonna look with like UI. So
I don't know.
I'm hoping he whoops Jiren and Jiren says, you know what, it's over.
This is the last.
No, and then he unleashes his full power, and half the episode.
Jiren's gonna be the only one talking between the two. And
I hope so. That's what I'm saying.
And I don't think it's gonna be much.
Yeah.
This literally is.
Actually, I don't think that Goku can talk right now.
That's what I'm saying. Just his personality wise.
Right, I feel like he's holding his breath, like just to focus.
Yeah, the holding breath thing was
because every time he gets hit. First off, I mean the hit is just from this nigga Jiren is just always epic, and he's just always like in shock from his hits.
Right.
Yeah,
he actually is doing a little bit more of like recognizing how strong Goku is, right?
Yeah.
A little bit. Like him saying that he must respond.
Mm-hmm.
This shit was nuts too.
Man.
Yeah, so the offense and defense battle when they're like in the sky and he's on the rock or he's on the he's on the stage.
That last stage.
Yeah, the last
piece of stage.
That was for sure.
Let's be clear. These motherfuckers been flying, bro. Come on.
See, I don't know, bro.
These motherfuckers been flying.
Okay, the only issue
they threw that rule out the window too.
No, the only time it was bullshit is when Goku, Vegeta was talking and he was in the air.
He was falling?
He was falling and then he stopped. See, that was the longest I think he was fucking in the air. I think all the other times,
but can
you use energy to like stabilize yourself, like almost like a push? Like
17?
That would be considered flying.
no, not even no, like no, fuck no, no, like Jiren had like threw a. Jiren had threw a fucking like I don't know wind gust blast at him. I don't know some Naruto shit. Someone fucking Naruto wind gust at him. You know.
Sage mode looking at us.
Okay, yeah. So after he starts fighting back, does a push, all his heat comes out. He takes another breath, you know, and now he's in attack mode pretty much at the end of the episode.
I hope the breath.
That's what I'm thinking.
I hope the breath in English sounds fire.
Yeah, actually, I can't wait to do the episodes in dub.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, like you were saying with what Beer should say.
Yeah.
Let's get on that real quick.
So basically, when he stands up and he's talking like, the fuck did he say?
What an unbelievable guy.
Yeah, it was after that though.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
he should say that because he's been saying how he's. Been saying
it was
the whole
when
time.
he pretty much asked Whis if he
achieved
achieved it.
Oh, and then he started grinning. Okay, yeah. So after
he started grinning.
After he started grinning,
Like Tom the Cat.
he said what?
Tom the Cat be grinning.
Oh my god!
Damn, bro.
But right at that moment, he should have stated, or it would have been nice to see him state, like, after all this time, this is what I was seeing in my dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then basically have the last fight. You know, fuck all that making the wish shit. I want to see the last fight for the last episode be those two.
Yeah.
That's not gonna happen, but that's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, definitely want him to reference back to that dream.
Yeah,
But that's why I'm saying when people.
Because that's where all of it started.
When I see on
that's
Instagram,
where Super started.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. I don't know. That's why I just go off of, to me, Beerus can't be that much stronger than Goku.
Right.
I mean, he just...
At this point.
At this point.
I know.
At this point, I would like to see it to where they would be completely evenly matched.
I don't know, why do you want to give that to Beerus, though?
You said what?
Why do you want to give Beerus that honor, though?
What do you mean?
Of him being like evenly matched. Why don't you want Goku to beat Beerus then?
Well, right now, again, he just did this Ultra Instinct, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's dope, and it's something that all the gods haven't mastered yet, but they still have that omen or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But even like when Toppo started fighting with Vegeta and he started using different shit, they still have not dug into very much at all about gods of destruction and what they can do and what they're capable of. So again, just like we talked about prior to this video, fighting Jiren. Okay, what if Jiren was stronger than all of the gods? But that doesn't necessarily mean that Jiren could beat a god of destruction in a fight based off of other abilities that they can do. For instance, let's still say that Goku's ultimate finisher with this Ultra Instinct is a Kamehameha. Okay, well, Beerus can still nullify all energy. So then that takes away that weapon from Goku. Yeah, I just hope that that's the end game. That's the reason why there are no Saiyan gods of destruction. Because they prevented all of them from doing so because they know that their power can be unmeasurable if it's trained the right way. You know, shit like that. That to me that would make sense on being the ultimate end game. So we've been focusing on the Saiyans this entire
if that's the case,
series from the beginning of Dragon Ball.
Well, no, if that's the case, then it still would make sense that Goku can do this in that amount of time. You know what I mean? If they want to kill them so bad,
20 minutes is still a bit quick for me.
Yeah,
it was still that spirit bomb factor too. It was still a spirit bomb. I watched that shit the other day. It was still that spirit bomb factor that broke his shell. Let's just keep in mind that.
That's still lazy writing. He should have had this omen for a while until he learned how to master it. That's lazy ass writing. Lazy as fuck.
Yeah, they could have put in a whole another arc before this.
Exactly.
I don't know.
If they would have did one more arc before this,
I don't know. Bro, imagine if they spoiled Ultra Instinct. When that shit came out on a special, I mean, I still don't know what the hell it was. Even with the Instagram pictures that week previously, you know? I feel like it was still a new transformation, even though we had some type of image from him. If they would have made it seem like, oh, get it while training with Whis, you know, he gets a little bit of glow, this whole build-up shit, it just wouldn't have been that fire, but they pulled it out.
It wouldn't.
You don't think so? Bro.
Yeah,
we had not seen Super Saiyan. I mean, you know, we had not seen Super Saiyan. We just heard about it. And then finally they showed us this new transformation. That's why it was so fire. You know what I'm saying? They just pulled out, to me, Ultra Instinct. It was so quick that's why I think to me it had like a such.
Dude, one of your
effect.
favorite things back in the day used to be that Lord Slug false Super Saiyan shit. You used to love that shit.
Oh yeah, I know.
So
but I'm just saying
this should have been that to the end of this tournament, and his whole goal or sole
You
purpose.
think it should have been Super Saiyan Blue to the end of the tournament?
No, I'm talking about the Ultra Instinct Omen.
Oh.
It should have been that to the end of the tournament. And his whole goal should have been to go at least to learn how to actually master it and unlock it and all that shit. That there's so much story that you could have been doing with that shit.
But just
it like literally, I feel like they
training.
just rushed this shit just to end it because they knew they were gonna end it. They just rushed the shit. I mean,
dude,
20
honestly,
minutes,
if they
dude.
would
Come
have did
on.
some like he got Omen in the time chamber before. Like,
Yeah, if they
some
would've
shit
led up to it, then yeah.
like that would have been cold too.
Led up to
like
it.
actually,
No,
if Vegeta got Blue and
wasn't
Goku got Omen at the same
no.
time in the time chamber, they
When they were
both
training
go.
for Part
Yeah,
6,
but yeah,
I know,
pretty
but
much,
no,
even though
but-
I know that
no,
it was
but
only Vegeta.
that wasn't the point this time though. Like the point.
That would have been sick though.
No, because think about,
this
and this is like a different reference, but think about Yusuke transforming when he fought
I'm out of this
Sensui.
conversation. I don't know what the fuck that is.
Like when you have to transform accidentally sometimes.
No,
Dude,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying.
They
I
broke
do.
it.
That's why I said
They broke
I
it.
love the him falling into the spirit bomb.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit was dope.
Yeah,
that shit
that
wasn't
shit was
cold.
cold.
Come on, that shit wasn't cold.
What?
He falling through the spirit bomb.
But his
Dude,
ass.
that shit
You
was-
wouldn't take that shit over some training shit, nigga, for 100 episodes.
Bro, that shit was great, but we're talking about going to Mastered. Mastered has nothing to do with that moment. That's
Bro,
how
when he
got
fought,
Omen.
he fought Jiren UI, got fucked up, probably got stronger, got healed, fought Khalifa, fucked up.
No, time out. He did not get fucked up. He got, once Omen dissipated, he got fucked up. Jiren didn't land a
Okay,
hit
I'm
on
saying
Goku.
any fighting he did in the whole tournament, then that's still a boost, like what you just said, right?
Okay.
I'm saying everybody boosted up. He fucking fought, a bunch of times, and he got stronger and he mastered it. I don't know. That's what I
Yeah,
think.
I mean, mastering a technique and just getting stronger are two different things to me.
No, I just think his body is just helping him.
I mean, that
it's
not so much
obvious
more
that,
of his hours. It's just
that concept is great. It's just I feel like they rushed that whole concept. They could explain that a lot better if they would have took the fucking time to do it. Instead, they're just like, "Oh, in 20 minutes, my nigga just got all the shit."
Yeah, because I mean, we all
Like,
know,
what the hell?
What Vegeta says, Saiyan dies, come back, nigga, automatic, boost.
Nigga, Zenkai boost, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Everyone knows that, but this boost is like, I get my ass whooped real quick and then just charge up with no sense of being type shit.
Frieza, come do a blast on me real quick. And
Actually,
let me
they
just
did do
heal.
that
Yeah,
line,
come on,
but-
dude.
No.
Come on.
These niggas.
They did.
I don't know. Y'all niggas tripping, bro. That
Hey.
shit was. Nah, you can't just point to like lazy writing. It had to be, this break. I mean,
It was definitely
some of the God shit is not.
I'm not saying it wasn't good. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just
Well,
saying
you
it
can't
could
say
have
it's
been,
lazy writing if it's good. What do you mean? I don't
it
know.
could have been way better. That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
That
just
makes
mad
that
that
makes.
makes so soon. And
No,
they
I'm not mad at that.
Even on top of that, let's just say they come back in a year. I'm still gonna feel the same way. Because there's so much buildup that. Because again, I'll be honest.
I know, but it's not.
I like the Black Omen shit and the way it looked. Okay, I personally feel like, and we haven't seen all of it what it looks like yet, but the game downstairs, they obviously depicted based off of how the show looked, right? Ultra Instinct with the grayish hair on Xenoverse 2, I don't think it looks as good as Mastar's all white hair, like the transformation. It turns into like actual Goku hair, but just gray. Okay? So I prefer to see more of the black, and they could have built that shit up to go into that. I mean, there's just, like you said, you loved it when he first turned into that shit in the first place.
Into what? UI?
Into the Omen UI, the black UI. What is it called? Black UI.
No, I got you. Yeah, I mean, like the first fight.
Yeah, I mean, from what it's looking like right now, if they continued it, we probably won't be seeing that shit no more. It's just the silver shit.
Who cares?
I do. I like the way the black shit look better than the silver shit.
I know, but I don't want more of Goku just training in the black shit, fighting bad guys in the black shit, than taking.
Nigga, that's all of Dragon Ball, including all of Super. So are you saying you getting sick of Super or what?
I'm serious.
I'm serious. Bro,
This nigga gave me a question, nigga, that was unbeatable, dude.
Hey,
come on,
I'm saying, I mean,
no, I'm saying,
the statement that you made to me.
No, I'm saying,
how I read your statement was.
you want them to take more time training with UI just to see fucking black hair? Fuck no, I'm not.
Bro,
fuck no, you know,
bro.
I'm not.
Bro.
Nah. I think the surprise factor with UI was just enough. I mean, we knew some shit was coming. It had already been 100. What was the extended episode? What was the extended episode?
Wait, what?
What was the extended episode? Episode 130.
Oh, the Kefla one? The Kefla fight?
Yeah, the first transformation. I was gonna say.
The first,
No,
you said the first transformation.
No, I was gonna say they had up until then to not show us like a new transformation. You know what I mean? So that was like the first transformation in Super, really.
Yeah, the first one was 109, 110. That's when he fought Jiren for the first time.
So 109 episodes just to get a new transformation. I mean,
well, that's not true, because when we first seen Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, that shit was new.
Oh no, that shit wasn't like.
Nigga, come on! Don't hold this shit. Don't hold.
Okay.
That shit was cracking.
He called it a week prior to the actual episode coming out. So what? Okay. So no one called UI.
I'm sorry. I've been fucking watching a whole bunch of motherfucking Dragon Ball.
Okay, I didn't call UI. No one's gonna call UI ever. So.
So you telling me that you didn't think that Goku, no matter if it was called UI or not, you didn't think Goku was going to get a transformation
on that scale?
Did you think he was?
No one predicted UI to look this way.
Nigga, who cares how it looked? You just told me fuck black hair. So answer that question. Did you or did you not expect Goku to get a transformation in this tournament?
I for sure did.
Exactly. So what the fuck does it matter what it's called or what it looked like? That's what I'm saying. We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
We knew it was coming.
I don't know. I don't know what the question was. I know the question was.
You answered it already. You said you definitely expected him to get one.
All right, so next week predictions. Days, what do you think?
I mean, I think the end is gonna be like
it's a bye this week though, right?
Yeah.
No, fuck bye week. Yeah.
Is it a
episode one?
Is it a double episode?
No. Episode 130.
I feel like how it's gonna end is like Jiren's gonna like find some way to fuck up Goku, and then it's gonna be like close. Time's gonna run out, and then Jiren's gonna like lose because Frieza's still somewhere.
So you think
down on a rock?
Okay, so that's what hasn't really been specified as far as like elimination.
That's why they're doing these bye weeks, nigga. They're trying to make you forget, nigga. Where's Frieza?
Frieza,
yeah. They didn't even show him on the.
And then Frieza's
on
gonna
the bench.
On the pad.
Yeah, Frieza's gonna gloat that shit after the tournament. Or he's gonna be like, let's do that.
Actually, though.
What I'm saying, they haven't specified like rules as far as that, have they? Like if there's two people on the team and there's one.
No, they did. They said Whis explained it. He said the team with the most numbers is a guaranteed win.
Oh, okay.
And then if it comes down to a 1-on-1, then it's whoever's the last one standing ends up winning.
I can
see. Now the one thing that they didn't specify was so if Goku and Frieza both are on there and Universe 11 gets erased, they didn't specify who gets the wish.
More than two.
Yeah, the wish is everyone.
That's what they did not specify.
Yeah, no one knows.
They just specified how you can survive as a universe is either knock everybody else off or have more fighters left on the stage when the time runs out.
Right.
So, yeah, and that's weird.
My guess though to me would be the strongest that's left on there should get the wish, and that would obviously.
If they would have said that shit, yeah, that shit's weird. I feel like they should have specified more like that knockoff rule. Because people would be more on offense if that was like specified more. Because you want to knock, it's like King of the Hill. You want to knock niggas off quick. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, I don't really think they really need to do much with that. I mean, hell, you know, if you lose, nigga, you're getting erased. Yeah. That should be enough to make you try to do everything you can.
Either offense or defense.
Whatever the fuck you're good at. You're gonna go hard as hard as you can if you know you're gonna get erased, nigga. So I don't know. But again, they did kind of just half-ass write a lot of this shit on some lazy-ass write, nigga.
I feel like they was on some, like...
What part?
We only 2 episodes ahead of y'all type.
Who?
Nah, I'm saying, like, when they were making the episodes, they only 2 weeks ahead of us.
Yeah, what does it take, like 2 weeks to make it, to write a show or some shit like that?
I don't know, but...
Look. Write an episode,
I don't know. They just had so much time. They could have had, a whole nother.
They're not 2 weeks ahead.
There's
no way there's 2 weeks ahead. Bro.
I'm just saying.
They didn't stay 2 weeks ahead with 130 episodes.
I mean,
they'd be way too code. They could knock out a movie. I feel like.
Well, this is the thing, though,
bro. Yeah, because 20. Yeah.
I mean, they have to be somewhere relative around the same time we are when they're making this shit, though. They have to be because every week. You know, people like Ken Zyro, right? Ken Zyro and Mastar and all those guys, when they're getting these spoilers, they find out like who's illustrating the episode for this week's episode. Like almost like there's different artists every week and different everything every week. Like they're just going week by week, nigga, making the story. Because it's not the manga. The manga's the main story. The manga's the main story.
I don't know. I just feel like they have
and
a lot
they're
of things.
behind. So we know that they're not following the manga. That's all Akira Toriyama himself. But there's a bunch of other motherfuckers doing the show. Yeah, they have to put certain things past a Toriyama, but at the end of the day, they're ahead. So I mean, I want to look that up. I'm gonna fact check some shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they might be like a week ahead at max, but I don't think it's much more than that. They have an idea, they write some shit, then they have a bunch of artists draw the shit and do it.
Yeah, I just think it would take longer than that.
That's what. Yeah,
Maybe that's another reason maybe why they're stopping. I mean, yeah, they want to do the movie, but maybe they want to get far enough ahead to where they can put a bunch of shit out, like, and not be feeling like they're trying to play catch up.
But I don't understand how they're not prepared for no shit like this, you know. For them. Anyway, yeah. Next episode, Goku's gonna beat Jiren's ass.
It's pretty clear.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking clear. Don't fuck with my nigga.
So you don't think Jiren's gonna be able to do nothing?
He's gonna turn up, but it's like at the end of the day,
is he gonna be able to do damage?
No.
None of
Goku's
that.
not gonna get a scratch, bro.
No more scratches. He got enough now. It's over.
Wait. Did he have his shirt on this episode?
Remember his shirt was off at the end of this last.
Okay,
episode.
that's what I thought.
So he's not getting no more damage.
Yeah, no, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Yeah, I think they'll fight it out. I think they're honestly, I don't know, because there hasn't really been damage from the first two fights, right?
I mean, Goku's got fucked up right at the end.
Like, Goku's probably got punched by Jiren. Well, I just mean when he's been on, like, Ultra Instinct, basically. He punched Jiren twice.
When he's on Ultra Instinct,
he hasn't really got hit.
Jiren took all the damage so far with the 2 hits from this episode.
And
You
then,
see he was doing Vegito moves?
Right.
Like, hold on.
Go Jetta.
Remember we just... Yeah, actually, we were just watching that the other day.
Yeah, I think they'll fight it out. I think Frieza will show up in the end of this episode, and then it'll end on the last episode. I don't think the tournament's going to end on this episode. I don't think that. What do you think?
I think half. This is what you know what.
Because that final showdown. Usually when Vegeta and Goku fight in final showdown, I don't know how like the episode ends, right?
So, I think the fight is gonna end this episode. Mm-hmm. I'm hoping not. I'm hoping it's gonna be this full episode and then half of 131 will be that, and then they'll figure out how they're gonna close the show the second half of 131. Mm-hmm. But that's wishful thinking.
Yeah.
I am hoping that this is not a one-sided ass whooping. This is a brand new transformation. Jiren is finally going to go all out after they've been talking about it for fucking 100 episodes. Let's go all out. Don't have it be an ass whooping. Have it be, like I said, literally like the Frieza, the full power Frieza or 100% Frieza versus Super Saiyan. Like, have Goku struggle a bit. I mean, it's still clear that he's stronger, but have these guys like really have to figure out how to win. And the weird thing about all this shit is, dude, it's like a minute left. What the hell,
Yeah, they definitely dragged down those last.
Yeah, I mean, this is literally Planet Namek's 5 minutes all over.
Yeah,
literally. You said they've been paying homage to old shit. Well, yeah, they're definitely doing that.
That's what I'm saying. For them to.
The new meme.
They're gonna try and bend the rules a little bit on how it ends. They might do like a Goku just wins up, but I think they're gonna do some Rocky Balboa double knockout, or the ring blew up and they both fell out.
This nigga Goku's probably just gonna kill this nigga Jiren because
oh man,
on accident.
They ain't about to eat racist.
Man, fuck
it's funny that you said that because Mastar Media's Goku versus Jiren shit that he did, that's exactly what happened. He accidentally killed Jiren.
Mastar is a low-key Ghost
No, that's the thing.
Then he got erased, and then Frieza won.
Frieza wins, then he gets the thing. I didn't even know that.
That's exactly how it is. That's hilarious.
Spoiler for Mastar Media's YouTube account. That video.
He already got enough views on that shit anyway.
You think they would just stop time? Like they would just stop the tournament even if time runs out? They would just finish the fight.
If they fought until time was up and no one was out, they might do last man standing. Smash Bros.
Y'all making it seem like we got much time, nigga.
No, I'm saying there's gonna be some. Yeah, it can't be Goku just
win. Definitely, they put so much in this episode, bro. Let's be honest. It's almost like a double episode.
Bro,
for how much they can add, like just little details, like in 1 second, just how they just
No. I'm not talking about that time like for the show. I'm talking about nigga. We know we only have 2 more episodes left.
No,
nigga.
that's what I know what you're saying. Yeah, for actual episodes.
Yeah. We can't be doing too much of shit. I mean,
Well, I'm saying like a double knockout.
They have to do the wrap up. They have to.
Yeah, I don't see them wrapping up on the last episode.
Bruh, the name. Do you know the name? Do you know the name of the last episode?
I don't want to know. I saw.
Just know that it's over. Know that. Know that.
Well, that's our show. You, that's our show, guys.
I didn't tell him. Yeah. No, the name of that last. I don't want y'all niggas having y'all's hopes up and then crushed like mine has been on numerous occasions here. The name of the last episode, I'm not saying it. You know that there's not about to be too much motherfucking fighting going on. That's all I'm saying. It is a straight up wrap up show. That's why I'm telling y'all my prediction is that everything that's supposed to happen fight wise, most likely is going to happen on this next episode. It's called, what it's called, the showdown or whatever, the ultimate showdown. Yeah, that's it. Because that last episode's title, nigga, is like, damn, like, nigga, is this my I need to cry episode type bullshit?
I feel like I already read it.
Yeah, you have a guess?
The end of Dragon Ball Super as we know it.
I know, right? Yeah, some shit like that.
What do you guys think? Anything else? Anything else we need to cover?
That's it. It's a wrap.
No, I had fun.
Well, yeah, that's our episode for Dragon Ball Super episode 129. We'll be here with some more shit.
Live.
Hopefully some Fighter Z. Fighter Z, some
on
gameplay.
The IG.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that, dude.
So, yeah. Thanks for watching, guys.
You play that?